This is Elvira. She is my Veracruz red rump tarantula. See that blue? That's why they call them a blue fang tarantula, is those blue chelisaurae. That's also why I'm wondering if it's like a male, because I wonder if they are sexually dimorphic. One last tarantula, you guys, I forgot to mention is my other Poecilotheria regalis tarantula, Louis. Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. You're watching My Peculiar Exotics. Today I'm going to give you guys an updated winter room tour of the critter room. As you guys can see behind me already, I do have some new shelving and some new critters, so I wanted to give you guys an updated tour. So without saying too much, let's get started. Okay guys, so this is the layout of the room. It looks completely different from the last time you guys seen it. We got this big shelf over here, that extra supply shelf. That shelf I just moved over there, and we just added this new shelf yesterday. But this is what it looks like. I'm super happy with how it looks right now. If you guys didn't know, my critters used to be in my closet, so now they are in this big room. And there's this window over here, so they get sunlight like all day. The blinds are usually open so they can get that fresh sunlight. I will break it down for you guys since there is a lot here, and I will do my best to use common names rather than the scientific names, so that you guys can understand me a little bit better for those that are new to the tarantula hobbies. First, we'll get started with this girl over here. This is Elvira. She is my Veracruz red rump tarantula. And no, she is not the Tillicatl vagans, which is the Mexican red rump tarantula. There is a difference between the carapaces for sure, but that is Elvira. She's one of my favorites. She's definitely pretty spicy, and the only reason why she was moving there for a second is because she hears me talking. And usually I feed them on Sundays or Mondays, and today's Sundays. She probably thinks it's time for dinners. This is Bonnie, I'm gonna turn this on. This is Bonnie in here, my Mexican fire leg tarantula. I've had her for over a year, and she's only molted like 3 or 4 times with me, so she grows pretty slow. But I do have her in this critter keeper because it is much more ventilated for the species. They do like it much drier, and if you look at my hygrometer over here, yeah, the humidity can be pretty high in here sometimes. For my species that like it drier, I do like to use the critter keepers for them. In here I have my little millipede. I don't even know where it's at, to be honest. It's just a baby. In here I have my Indian violet tarantula. It's a fossorial species, and that is its burrow. And then back here is my Aphonopelma siumani ozark. Let's see if you can see them. I don't know if you guys can see their leg, but that's their leg. Can always put a picture up of what they look like. Over here we have my Grammostola pulchripes Pikachu. Yes, she's named after tarantula cats. Grammostola pulchripes Pikachu. And this is the Choco Golden Knee. Sorry guys, see, I'm trying to do my best with these common names, but this is the Choco Golden Knee. And they're great. And there was one of my jumpers. She did pass away. I still need to clean out that enclosure and everything and put her in the freezer so I can taxidermy her later. Right here is my Phidippus regius jumper, Dexter. He is one of the 2 males that I got last April or March. That's how long I've had this boy for. And he's actually missing a leg. So he's got like the other one of these big legs missing. Right here is my cat-eared orb weaver. This one does not have a name, so if you guys want to name her, him, whatever. I'm pretty sure it's female because I don't have the embly or anything. But if you guys want to name this one, comment down below some name suggestions. In here is my little widow. Yeah, he's still alive. There he is. It's a little false widow. That's what we've come to that's what we think this one is a false widow. But his name is Rex, and he's been with us for a while now. In here is my Amazon wandering spider. Not my Amazon wandering spider, my tiger wandering spider. I can't really see her right now, so let me put down the camera. Okay, you guys, so here is my tiger wandering spider. I'm not sure if this one is female or male. I'm not sure because of the pedipalps right now. They look a little large, so I'm like leaning maybe male, but also possibly female. But I just picked this one up for my birthday. My hubby got them for me for my birthday. Same with my Indian violet. So these are some new additions for sure. But yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. This one's still sub-adult, so doesn't have its full colors yet. And that's also why I'm wondering if it's like a male, because I wonder if they are sexually dimorphic. But I guess I'll have to do some more research myself. Yep. Ta-da! And next over here we have my Vicularia metallica. And her name is Alfredo. We're pretty sure this one's a girl. She hasn't grown much, but she looks great since we got her, so. Over here is my Caribbean versicolor Chanel. She lives in here. Hold on, let's see. This is, oh my gosh, I'm blinking on the common name, but this is a Caribbean versicolor. And this is one of like my favorite tarantulas to grow out so far, because they go through like a whole bunch of color changes and everything. Over here is my Phidippus adox jumping spider. Her name's Priscilla, and I think she's about to molt because she's got a really heavy webbing over here and she's got a thick abdomen. Then down here we have my crested geckos. They are both males, and that is why I have this wall of paper towel put up between the two of them so they can't intimidate each other through the glass. Hold on, I'll open this for you. Okay, so I'll show you guys Spy really quick. He's sleeping. He's underneath this plant. Oh, sorry buddy. I didn't mean to wake you. There he is. And I'll also insert a picture, but here is his enclosure. It's a 30-gallon. I really need to replace this plant. It looks disgusting, but it is what it is. We'll get a new one. I'm also like kind of thinking of putting the other piece of this plant, because there's like 2 plants right there. I'm like thinking about putting one of them in here. We'll have to see. I have to make sure it's going to be safe to put in there though. But yeah, there's Spy. Okay, so next we're going to head over here to this shelf. In here we have my OBT, my Paratonocculus marinus, also known as the orange bitey thing. She's up in here. It's super webbed up, you guys. So webbed up. But there she is. One of my favorite tarantulas to keep, by the way, you guys. Even though they can be a little nasty if you make them upset. But that's anybody if you get them upset for real. And here is my Psalmopoeus victori. Now I can't really show you guys with that background. It's not detachable. But I will insert a picture. And that is Darth Vader. And I can't remember what the common name is for that one. But in here is my Ceratogyrus darlingii, Oscar. And they just molted. So, look at all that webbing, you guys. They're like super heavy webbers. Gorgeous baby. We won't bother that one too much because they're a little defensive. And then down here is Miss Prada, my Exinthus intermedia, or the Amazon blue bloom tarantula. This is one of my favorite tarantulas of my collection. for sure. Can't beat that pink carapace. Over here we have my pumpkin patch, my mature male pumpkin patch sativa. I've had them for over a year now. I'm hoping to breed them to the one that lives in here. If you can see that little booty. That girl does not have a name, so if you guys want to name that one as well. It's also a pumpkin patch, so comment down below some name suggestions. And then in here we have Miss Maze. I think she's hiding from us. She is my Brazilian black tarantula. And for the ones that don't come out, you guys, I can always just show you a picture. And in here, I only have like one picture of this tarantula. I barely see it. It's an Monocentropas balfouri or a Socotra Island blue baboon tarantula. It's an old world species. So, yep. And then down here, I just have my crickets, my feeders, and then in there I have some Panda King isopods. And then up here I have a wild caught wolf spider from a house that I rescued her from. There's the molt. Where's the spider? Oh, there she is. But there she is. I've had her for a while too. But that's that little shelf over there. Got some extra goodies on that shelf. My workout yoga crap. In here we have my absolute baby, Mr. Jaime, my ball python. As you guys can see, he's right in there. I won't disturb him too much with the camera. He's very shy, but he's a good boy. He's a very good boy. Good little snaky. And he trashes his enclosure at night. That's why his plant's falling down. I didn't even notice until now. My bad. But yeah, it's Mr. Jaime. Mr. Jaime. And I'll show you guys this heat lamp. I do have a thermostat, and it's preset, and it dims all on its own, so I never have to worry about my light burning him or getting too hot in there or anything like that. And finally, we have the shelf. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll start with the bottom. So down here we have Mr. Bones and his very luxurious 22.5 gallon enclosure. He is a male Asian forest scorpion, and he is not super friendly, so I don't ever try to handle him. But this is his big enclosure. I'm really proud to keep him in this big enclosure because he loves it. And I know that he's been so much happier since being in a bigger enclosure. For the scorpions, you guys, if you can go bigger, bigger is always better with those guys. So over here we have my Kilobrakis soraberi tarantula. This one is also from Dritz du Erden at Underdark Inverts. But yeah, I'm really happy with this fossorial tarantula. I never thought I would see it, but it's out all the time. Quite frank. Over here we have another, well, I haven't shown you any of the Ophon, well, scratch that. This is another Ophonopelma simani, but it's a sling, and oh my gosh, you guys, these things grow so slow. I'm just warning you. Over here I have my blue fang tarantula, the Ephoboba cyagnus. I'll show you guys its molt right here. See that blue? That's why they call them a blue fang tarantula, is those blue chelicerae. So, very cool. Yeah, I just have some molts hanging out. In here, I have my Asian forest scorpioning Shayla. And this is also her big enclosure. This was Bones' old enclosure. It's a 6 gallon. She's like, literally like this big. I mean, like as long as my finger too. This is a very big enclosure for her. And it's planted. It's all bioactive. She likes to hang out underneath this dish. I'm not going to move it because last time I tried to film and move this thing at the same time, I almost dropped it on her. I will just insert a picture right here. Okay. Over here, I have another Grandma Stolopolcarpes, the Choco Golden Knee Tarantula. This one does not have a name either, so comment down below some name suggestions. I just run out of names because I have like 40 animals. So And oh my gosh, I'm so happy to show you guys this tarantula right here. This is the dwarf pink leg tarantula, or also known as the Cochiana brunipes. And I've had this one for a year, and it's molted with me like 3 times. It's very small. It used to be super shy. It's only just started to come out since it last molted, but super cool tarantula. Freaking love this spider. I love it. I named this one Bunny, actually. And then, of course, right here we have Miss Khaleesi, my Psalmopaeus erminia, or also known as the Venezuelan sun tiger tarantula. And they get their name from those stripes on her legs right there. And that is her nice big arboreal enclosure. Over here we have Miss Sassy Pants. I'm not even going to bother her because we all know who she is. If you guys aren't familiar, if you're new to the channel, this is my most defensive tarantula I own. She just molted, and I thought she was going to molt out of that, but no, she's still really sassy. So that is my golden blue leg baboon tarantula, or also known as a Harpatira pulchripes. Up here we have Miss Diamond, my mature female Indian ornamental tarantula, or also known as the Poecilotheria regalis. And a little update on my breeding project with her. I'm pretty sure that Louis paired with her at least once. I cohabbed him with her inside there for 2 weeks, and within that time I'm pretty sure that they did pair. There was signs like he made a sperm web one of the days after, and so that can be a sign that they paired, but we're not for sure. I'm going to put him in there in a week or so again. I just keep forgetting, but if she does molt after she gets paired, I will have to pair her again either way. And I can see she's doing something in there. She's probably trying to catch the fly. The fruit flies be flying around. I have tons of them. But this enclosure has been working great for her, by the way. Had no issues. In here, I have another Phonopelma simani. You can't really see them too well. I'll insert a picture, but that one's also a female. And the Phonopelma simani, the common name is the Costa Rican zebra knee tarantula. Over here we have the Brazilian white knee tarantula. This is the Acanthoscuria geniculata, and their name is Achilles, and they just molted, as you can see, and I need to clean their water dish because they pooped in it. But these ones have crazy feeding responses, and they're awesome to look at. I mean, just look at that color. It's very cool. And up here, in here I have another Phonopelma simani, Helena. I don't know where she is. She's in this big ol' dirt. There's tons of holes in there though, as you guys can see. That's how they burrow. That's cool. We think Helena's a boy, so we'll see. Over here I have my GBB, or the green bottle blue tarantula. There she is. That's Indy. And I love what she's done with the place. Hoping it's a girl. And then last but not least, Miss Cat, Miss Tarantula Cat. Where is she? Where'd you go, girl? She must be hiding from us, but I will insert a picture because she's hiding. But yeah, that is all of the spiders, all of the critters we got in here. 2025. Got the heater out. Got tons of extra water underneath there. Over there I use this little shelf for, you know, extra goodies. I could totally put that dirt over here, but you know. And I got, right here I got some stickers for my patrons. If you guys didn't know, my patrons get thank you letters, and I just want to show you guys these stickers really quick. And of course you can always tell me no that you don't want a letter, but These are the stickers that I give with the letters, and they're from Grey Ghost Creations, Miss Laura, and they're absolutely beautiful. So, and I love to support my businesses, my community businesses. Yeah, you guys, that is the room, and I'm so happy with it. I can't wait to see what this place is gonna look like in a year. But it looks so good right now that I'm just so happy. So, that is the room. Got my little ring light in the corner. Really quick, I did want to show you guys Jinx's enclosure, my other crested gecko. I know I totally forgot to go over him. I totally blanked about it. But this is my crested gecko, Jinx. He's back there. He's a mature male. And we think he's like 7 years old. Where Spyro, who's right there, he was still a baby when we got him. But that's Mr. Jinx. He's got a very detailed enclosure. It's all bioactive. This is a live plant, as you can see. This plant is the same one that's in there, and I just don't know why they didn't both do well. I guess just the other one was bad. But I have isopods in here that are a good cleanup crew. You can see one right there, that little speck. But yeah, this is Jinx's enclosure. He's got a tube cork bark hide back there in his little house. But that's my boy. Hi, Jinxie. But yeah. And really quick, you guys, this is my curly hair tarantula. I totally forgot to mention her after I went over Elvira. But this is Remy, or Remington. She's a curly hair. And they have really long, they have longer hairs. But that's her. They're great species to keep. Little unicorns. Also, one last tarantula, you guys, I forgot to mention is my other Poecilotheria regalis tarantula, Louis. That is him right there. He is mature male. He is who I bred to Diamond. And I grew him from a 1 inch or a 3/4 of an inch sling. But that is him. He's like 6 or 7 inches big. He's huge. So I'm glad I could catch him out too. But that's him. Okay guys, that is the updated winter room tour for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to support this channel more than just watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing, you guys can sign up on the Patreon platform and become a patron of this channel as little as $2 a month. So if you guys would like to support my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember friends, frogs, snakes, lizards, and spiders are your friends. Let's make a better world for them. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed week.